Well, I think Fame and Muscle Shoals Music is here because we're fiercely independent. We've been doing business with Bank Independent since the 70s, and to know that they've got our back, it means a lot. They've always been there, and it's always just been a phone call away.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather, live at 5.
All right, we're going to start off this Thursday afternoon with a live look on the Arctic Air Skycam network. This is in Lawrenceburg. This is our camera on top of the water tank there in front of Walmart on the north side of town. Currently 74 degrees, dew point of 44. Starting to see more of a southerly component to the wind today, so getting a little more moisture into the atmosphere, even though the atmosphere is still a little bit on the dry side. You will see the dew point go up over the next few days. Cloud cover from earlier today clearing on out. We have a mostly clear sky there across southern middle Tennessee as we head into the 5 o'clock hour. We'll slide down to the shoals here on the Arctic Air Skycam network, but instead of looking at the sky scene in Florence, we're looking at the new Mike D. Lane baseball field there at the new Bank Independent Stadium that's being constructed. North Alabama playing one of the first home baseball games in the stadium today because the baseball field is ready. Wanted to check in on that. Currently 80 degrees in the shoals with a dew point of 44 and a south wind at 4 miles per hour. Temperatures across the area look like this, and we're mainly between the mid 70s and the lower 80s out there. It's been a warm afternoon across the Tennessee Valley, a breezy south wind as well, and that will continue for the next few days in addition to the temperatures going up for the next few days. Mostly sunny skies across the area this afternoon after some morning and midday cloud cover moving across the area. Nothing of consequence, but notice the high pressure that was over us yesterday is off behind my back here this afternoon and moving off the east coast. So that's giving us more of a clockwise southerly flow on the west side of that, and that's going to continue through the Easter weekend. And as you would expect, temperatures are going to go uphill as we head through the next few days. Mostly clear this evening, still into the 70s as we head closer to sunset, and we're not going to drop quite as quickly the next few overnights because that southerly wind stays up during the overnight, so I don't think we get out of the 50s for overnight lows here. Most of us staying in the mid to upper 50s for overnight lows tonight. Still mostly clear for a large part of us, but clouds do start to increase just off to our west toward daybreak, and those start to ease in here for Friday. So we'll call it partly sunny. I do think we're dry. The few spots of light shower activity you see on Futurecast, that is usually representative of the Futurecast model just seeing moisture increase, and it doesn't really verify at the ground level when the Futurecast model does show that. So not expecting rain showers here for our Friday. I think we're going to be dry for Friday and Saturday. Daytime highs up into the mid 80s each day. And Saturday, a few folks in North Alabama may be just a few degrees shy of 90 degrees for daytime highs. Southerly wind continuing on through Saturday. Most of the rain and thunderstorms well off to the northwest. I think that continues for the daytime hours of Sunday as well. But overnight, Sunday night, showers and thunderstorms, at least in scattered fashion, do start to ease in here, and that continues on into Monday. And then with the frontal system hanging up near the area, we see off and on rain chances continuing through at least the middle part of the week. So we are going to have a 20% chance of a shower or thunderstorm during the late afternoon hours of Easter Sunday after 4 or 5 o'clock, but the majority of the rain holds off until the evening and overnight hours. So on Easter Sunday, your morning church plans look fine. Easter egg hunts midday and the early afternoon look fine. Any outdoor picnics or anything look fine. And Saturday definitely looks dry out there. Partly cloudy, daytime highs over the Easter weekend into the low to mid 80s. Rain really does not move into the area locally until after sunset here on our Easter Sunday. So for your weekend holiday plans, things looking all right. Whether where you live tonight, we're on the mild side, mid to upper 50s out there with mostly clear skies, but the southerly wind staying up, sustained 7 to 10 miles per hour, but gusts overnight could be 15 to 20 at times. And that southerly wind will stay with us through the Easter weekend. Partly sunny to mostly sunny at times here for your Good Friday. Daytime highs into the low to mid 80s across the area. A couple degrees even warmer than that for your Saturday. And then don't let the thunderstorm icons on Easter Sunday fool you. Rain doesn't move into the area at absolute earliest, until after 4 or 5 o'clock. I think it's probably going to be after sunset before rain and thunderstorms move in. It's really more of an overnight thing Sunday night, and then continuing into the first half of next week, with off and on periods of showers and thunderstorms. And with the clouds and rain around next week, we get daytime highs back into the 70s for Monday through Wednesday. And then as we get the sunshine back on the board for Thursday, we're back into the low to mid 80s again. There's your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock with another check of your local weather.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.